Welcome back. Glad you're here. President Biden has opened up the southern border. You know that. Now, so many illegal immigrants are streaming into this country that even Democrats are beginning to complain about it. Case in point, Mayor Eric Adams, just across the way. He once pledged to make New York a sanctuary city forever. He now says he is out of room for migrants. He wants the federal government to start paying. Washington, D.C. The mayor recently declared a public emergency over the number of illegal immigrants coming in from Arizona and Texas. You think? Mark Lamb says he can bring an end to the madness. He is right now a sheriff in Arizona. He is watching it, and he's been virtually helpless to stop it because the policies allow it, and now he's going to run for Senate. Sheriff, great to see you. Why do you think you could do a better job in Washington than you can do at the border?
You know, Brian, thanks for having me on tonight. This is something we deal with every day. As a matter of fact, I was just down there on the border with my helicopter crew and Border Patrol. We were flying around doing missions all day, ran into about 35 women and children that had just crossed over the border that we stopped and turned over to Border Patrol. Small women and children. 3 of these kids had no parents with them. We were chasing scouts out of the mountains. We were tearing up all their stuff that they had, taking their solar panels, their batteries. I mean, look, this is what's going on every day. And so what Arizona needs is a proven conservative fighter, somebody that's been doing it, that knows how to do it. Let's get back to the Trump era policies for the border security, and let's build off of those. But we have to secure our borders.
So, and Sheriff, I've had a chance to talk to you a lot because I see your sincerity and you're working so hard to give us the true story of the border. Helped a lot of our reporters tell the true story as well. But I can't help but notice from afar, in Arizona, they put a Democrat in charge, in Katie Hobbs, who took those containers right out at the behest of the federal government. That was a makeshift fence. And then they put 2 Democratic senators and a Democratic governor. Does that say the people of Arizona don't care?
No, the people of Arizona do care. I talk to them every day, and whether they're Republicans, Democrats, or independents, they're looking for somebody who knows what they're doing, that knows how to do this job. They want that proven conservative fighter, which is why I've decided to run. I love being sheriff, but at the same time, I love this state of Arizona, and I love this country. And I feel like I'm very well suited to deal with the border crisis issue, which is human trafficking, drug trafficking, fentanyl deaths in America. We've got to deal with that. Right. We've got to deal with the rule of law issue. And they want somebody that knows what they're doing. And I think they're hungry for somebody like myself who's that proven conservative.
Very interesting what's developed. Senator Sinema said, I don't want to be a Democrat, I'm an independent. Open up a lane for Democrats to go get that nomination, take her out. And then Republicans will have their own lane. Gives a real opportunity for someone like you. And I believe Kari Lake is thinking about jumping in, too.
You know, I've run 2 successful elections as a sheriff, and I've learned that you got to focus on your race. Here's what I want. I want to win the vote of the American people. I think Arizonans and Americans are tired of politicians who try to win by telling them how bad their opponent is. I want people to actually want to vote for me. So I hope they would go and support me at sherifflambforsenate.com. We got to raise money. We got to go out and we've got to contend with these Democrats who typically outraise Republicans by 4 times. So please, if you're a freedom-loving American, go to Sheriff Lamb for Senate.
It's hard to imagine every American not thinking this is one of the top issues that America faces. We got a rein in the border. Title 42 about to evaporate in 3 weeks. And you believe another 1 million people are going to pour into our country. They better have a plan. And so far, there's no indication they do. Mark Lamb, best of luck. Sheriff Lamb, best of luck in your quest to be senator. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brian. God bless.